or censored. Oh, squeaky bum time, here we go. Hopefully this doesn't look too odd, and hopefully you can barely hear the music. Okay, real quick. This is my YouTube partner program, Appeal. We'll get to this. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I hope you're well. My name is Hayden Buchanan, but you can find me on all platforms under MrHaydnSir. It was a name given to me by my students when I was a TA, and it just kind of stuck. I want to preface that if this appears a little scripted, it's because I knew if I didn't prepare what I wanted to say, I would both miss things and struggle to keep under 5 minutes. When looking at my channel as a whole, it's been a long and unsuccessful decade at being a creator. Yet this last year, or two, I feel like I've really started to develop my own style and approach to making content. In terms of quality, I always aim for perfection, often at a detriment to myself. My slow and inconsistent publishing comes from my attempt to polish and perfect every project to a T. When filming, I have a plethora of equipment I've garnered over the years. My camera and its trusty 50mm lens, which is you over there, and an added gimbal because my enlisted camera woman is not the best at keeping things steady. Lately has seen the addition of these microphones to improve audio overall, but also allow us to film like this. In post-production, I am forever trying new things, learning better ways to present my work, having invested in Final Cut and a music license with Epidemic Sound, which neatly brings me to today's video sponsor. No, I'm kidding. I wish. Briefly touching on thumbnails. They were once just an afterthought, but now an aspect I really enjoy. I really have to be creative with them, and it does challenge me, I think. And you should be able to see a few to my side here. In particular, I love using handwritten text, both in these, but as well as in the in-video titles. Ultimately, I want my purpose here to be to show and demonstrate the importance of capturing and documenting your life in a meaningful and intentional way. For me, it's through the art of film photography and adventure, but I'd love to explore further ways I can better share this philosophy. With all this, I only wish that my hard work was pushed more on YouTube. In an era where we have blatant content theft, memes being used as shorts, and a lot of clickbait and very children-oriented content, I feel like this that I'm doing here and what I do on my channel is what YouTube is meant to be. YouTube. Broadcast yourself. Hopefully it goes well. I like to feel like I strive for the whole YouTube. Broadcast yourself. That's where I want to be. That's everything I wrote. I could ramble on for the next hour about this, but I don't know what I did wrong overly, but I hope that I'm given the opportunity to correct any mistakes I made and to better what I do. This exercise alone has already kind of given me the ideas of how I can go forward. A very strict deadline of having to have 1 week to get it out. Spent a day drafting it, then writing it in full. And now, whilst out, we've been ice skating today. Here's a video of that. Wow. Just fall! Whilst out on location, as it were, taking a moment to sit down and film this. At the expense of my wife's comfort. But yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen to me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day and a Merry Christmas, in case you couldn't tell. Thank you so much. With that said, I'm going to, this is not where I wanted to film by the way, but I'm going to leave it there and hopefully not get in a lot of trouble with the staff that work here. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to hear me out and listen. I hope you allow me to continue pursuing pursuing my hobby, potentially into a job. Thanks so much. I love you. Bye for now.